Hello, people of the internet. My name is Mel, and it has been 3 months. I am sorry I haven't uploaded in 50 million years because I've had a life. I don't know what to do, how to feel. I've never had a life before. This is weird. But I've been busy with school and a bunch of other things that I will get into in this video. Prepare for it to be a longer one. I apologize ahead of time. I just have a lot of things, a lot of stories, just a lot of things that have happened in the past 3 months that I just kind of want to yo, this is what happened. And then I will hopefully be uploading more videos more often, especially because I'm on summer vacation right now. So I've had a chance to get this one and film this one, and I'm really excited. And I hope you guys are too. And let's get into it. Cool, here we go. So, let's see, 3 months. Well, in that 3 months, one of the things that happened, I went on spring break in April with my family. We went to the Bahamas, and it was so much fun. And I bought this necklace that I gave to somebody that I will introduce later in the video. They're not here, but I will acknowledge them. It'll be a thing. And we went snorkeling, or me and my dad and my older brother went snorkeling, and it was really cool. Saw some stingrays, saw some sea turtles. My dad saw a barracuda, and if we went into the deeper waters, which was 15 to 30 feet, we would have seen a bunch more, but we just stayed in the 0 to 4 feet range because we didn't want to, my older brother, we weren't sure where he was at. Me and my dad were all for it, but we weren't sure with my older brother just because he's not as strong of a swimmer, and I wasn't sure how he would feel in the deep waters, so we didn't, but it was an amazing experience nonetheless, and I'm really excited, and I hope I get to do it again because it was so much fun. And our last day there, we went to a big bonfire and a big party, and it was really cool. Had some nice food. We had some ribs, some coleslaw, it was so much food, but it was so good. And there was a lot of music and just a lot of cultural things to the Bahamas, and we learned a traditional dance or whatever that they do, and it was really fun, tons of fun. We drove to the other side of the island. We stayed at the Ocean Reef Yacht Club and Resort on West Grand Bahama Island, and we drove all the way to East Grand Bahama Island. There really isn't much there, it's all in the west and central, but we drove all the way there. You can get from one end of the island to the other end of the island in literally an hour, because we did it in an hour, and that was an experience because on the way there I literally was waiting for 20 minutes because I had to pee and we couldn't find a bathroom, so we ended up finding a really tiny police station, and we found a police officer. We're like, yeah, you do have a bathroom. We're like, oh, good. You don't need to hear my pee stories, but it was interesting. And before we found a bathroom, my mom's like, oh, here's the lighthouse. I want to take a picture of the lighthouse. And I'm sitting there like, mother, can I go to the bathroom? I would have taken a picture of the lighthouse too, but I kind of couldn't. I had to pee, but whatever. And it was really fun. Our hotel room, oh my gosh, it was so nice. It was so big. We had 6 people. We had my entire family of 5, and then my grandma came along. And 6 people, and we fit absolutely wonderfully in this room. There was one bedroom that my older brother was in, and my younger brother just slept on the couch because he just wanted to sleep on the couch. I don't know. One bedroom my parents were in, and then the other bedroom me and my grandma were in, and they were really big, really nice, just really overall really nice. And my bedroom happened to have a window that led to the roof, so I went on the roof a few times, even though I don't know if we were supposed to or not. Shh. I don't know. Let's hope I don't get in trouble for that. No, but all as well, it was really cool. It was really nice. I got a lot of really cool pictures. We went to the beach a few times, and it was really nice. And I got really bad sunburn because literally I was just laying on my back and laying on my stomach for 2 minutes each because I just wanted to lay there for a few minutes before we left. And this laying there for these few minutes gave me the worst sunburn ever. Wear sunscreen, especially in the Bahamas. Just anywhere, but especially there. The sun was so bad, but it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, and so many things happen. If you want to know more or whatever, comment down below. If you are planning a vacation, don't know where to go to the Bahamas. There may not be too many things to do, but there's also a lot of things to do at the same time. Another thing that happened, I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video or last couple of videos or not. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But one of my favorite anime of all time, Sword Art Online, made a movie called Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale. And I was like really, really hyped about it because they were playing it in the theater that I always go to that's closest to my town. And me and my older brother had both seen SAO, and I'm a huge fan. It's one of my favorite anime of all time. So we like begged my parents, we're like, it's a school night, the movie's at 8, we wouldn't get home till like 11, but can we please go? Like, we were like so excited, but it was a school night, so we were really nervous what they would say. But we got permission, and I'm so extremely happy that I got to go. And I found out that my friend Dom was planning on going too with one of his friends. So we're like, yo, we should meet up there and chill and hang out together. And we did. Me and my brother got there, we saw Dom. And, you know, we hung out for a little while waiting for his friend Simon to come. And then he showed up, and then we all were just talking about memes and anime, and all was great, and it was really nice. And we made two other people that they haven't kept in touch with. But I got, one of the guys' names was Alex, and I got Alex's phone number, but we haven't talked very much. But he's a pretty cool dude. I was wearing my Attack on Titan jacket, and so they're just like, yo, I like your jacket. I was like, yo, yeah, and we just, all 6 of us sat next to each other at the movie, and it was really cool. And I got Simon's Snapchat. This is a story, okay? I got Simon's Snapchat. Ever since then, we were talking every day, and so we have a kind of unintentional streak on Snapchat, but I can look at our streak and know that however many days our streak is, that's how long we've known each other. So currently, as of today that I'm filming this, which is Tuesday, June 13th, 2017, whoa, our current streak is 86 days. So we've known each other 86 days. And so we just really hit it off, you know, we talked every day, and it was really nice. We got each other's Skype, so we started Skyping too. And I met their friend Amy through them, who is now become one of my best friends, and she lives in the UK, and she's really cool and really nice, and I really like her. And so we would all be in Skype calls occasionally. And then one fateful night, it was Saturday, March 25th, and I remember the time and everything this happened too. It was about like 9:30. I'm weird, okay, don't mind me. And like, Amy had texted me a couple days beforehand while I was in school. She was like, yo, do you like Simon? And you know, I did. So I was just kind of like, maybe. She's like, well, I happen to know he likes you too. I was like, oh, okay. But we kind of established already, like, without saying anything directly, we just kind of knew we liked each other. So it was interesting, I don't know, but we just kind of knew. And then March 25th, that Saturday night, we were Skyping in a really long Skype call, and it was really nice. And we were just like, you know, we both have a question for each other. Who's going to be brave enough to ask it first? I ended up, and obviously that question was, you know, will you go out with me kind of thing. Be my boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. So I ended up being the one to ask. He said yeah, so we've been dating ever since, and I figured, you know, why not tell you guys, because you guys are pretty cool, and plus we've been together 2.5 months now, almost 3 months, so it's really cool, really nice. And I want to say, you know, this might be a different video going more into this, but I have had the depression and anxiety for some years now, and it's been really tough. But I'm working on it. But it's been really tough. But ever since I met Simon and I've been dating Simon, honestly, I have been the happiest that I have ever been in my entire life. I haven't smiled so much in a week. I haven't smiled so much in my entire life. But I'm just extremely happy, and it's really nice. So I bought 2 of these bracelets in the Bahamas, and I have one, and then I gave Simon the other one, and yeah, it's really nice so far. It's been a good few months, and that's partly why I haven't made videos. Is just school's just been incredibly busy because we just finished the school year. I'm no longer a freshman. I'm officially a sophomore in high school, guys. Freshman year's over. It's nice. And yeah, it's been a crazy week, and I've been spending a lot of time with Simon, so I haven't gotten time in the past few months to make videos, but I'm really glad and hoping that I have more time now, and will have more time to continue making videos, and all as well is really exciting. I'm hoping to maybe make some videos of me singing. I'm kind of nervous about that, but kind of excited at the same time, because I really love to sing. Music is just kind of my one passion. YouTube and music are the 2 things that I love. And the show American Idol ended a couple years ago, but they're back on, they ended on Fox, but they're back on ABC, and auditions are being held now, and I can either audition online, or they're coming to Chicago. I live in Wisconsin, okay, so Chicago is the closest to me, and they haven't come to Chicago in years, or anywhere near Wisconsin really for that matter, in some years. So it's really cool, and now this is the first year that I'd be able to audition, so I'm thinking of that, and maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. Just because I'm still in school, I'm not completely sure yet, but even if I don't go to Hollywood or don't get in, whatever, it's okay, because I'm literally 15, I'm only 16 in a few months, so if I went to the Chicago audition, that's 2 days before I turn 16, so I'm still incredibly young, and they hold auditions until you're 28, 29, so I'm like, I have so much time yet, but I'm really excited. So that's all that's really been going on these past few months. So yeah, I'm hoping to get more videos up, maybe some of me singing, guess we'll find out. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's kind of long, I apologize. Some of my videos, especially ones if I post videos of me singing, they definitely won't be this long, because it'll just be one song and then boom, that's the video. But I just wanted to update, and you might have been thinking this entire video, Mel, you look like you have a little less hair. Yeah, I got it all cut off. The day before I left for vacation for the Bahamas, I've been wanting to cut my hair short for the longest time, and my mom's like, she texted me, she was on her way home from work, she texted me, she was like, do you still want your haircut? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, get your shoes on, I'm pulling into the neighborhood. So I was like, okay, so I got my shoes on, and then I convinced her, and my dad helped convince her to let me cut my hair short. So it's officially short, and I really like it, and it's really nice, and I need another haircut because it's grown a lot in the past few months. But yeah, so that's basically been my life for the past few months. It's been crazy, but it's been fun. And I definitely hope to get more things out there for you guys here on YouTube and stuff. So that is all for this video. Click that like button if you enjoyed this video. Click right here to subscribe if you want to see more of my face, or click right there to see my last video. What was my last video? My last video was talking about some strange habits that I have. If you want to hear about some strange habits that I have, then boom, there you go. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy more to come. I will see you guys next time. Bye.